That boy who used to spend days in the garage with only his imagination and a couple hand tools has gotten lost in the grind of the real world. I think it's time we find him. The top two of 2026. Wait, dude, it's way too early to call it. Yeah, I know, but I say it all the time. Inspiration comes from everywhere, even YouTube sometimes. And I've learned my best, or at least my favorite builds, are when I see it and I just run with it. Does that look straight to you? Today, I have two fall builds for you that hit me like a brick. My daughter has her first craft show coming up next month, and I wanted to add a couple new fall items to her list. So please hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. For the first build, you need a 1x4, but I'm going with a 2x4. I have them, and I'm going to use them. Just got to split it right down the middle and create my own 1x4s. Now, I saw this on another channel. Well, when it's done, it'll be nothing like his, but I saw it on a live first, actually, and then checked out his video later that day, and immediately my mind went racing. I've learned to let it go. Trust it. Don't bother reining it in. Most of the time, it comes out good. Now, I saw these on Not So Ordinary Woodworks, a new channel, so please, if you have a moment, pop over there, give it a view, and throw a sub his way. Would love to hear he jumped up 100 subs today. Now this is pretty simple actually. I'm hoping by flipping the two boards over this way, I can get a continuous grain running throughout the project. You all know I love my hexagon, so 6 10-inch pieces from long point to long point, 30 degrees. Now, instead of flipping it over and just using the same side, I'm going to try and get as close as I can to a running grain pattern all the way through it. So you cut it, then you kind of flip it and rotate it so that when you put the 30 degrees together, the grain will run through it. And yeah, I think that's going to look real good. And then we hit up the Wen. And seriously, Wen, you should be sponsoring me by now. I actually use your tools. I don't have a wall of fest tools I pull out when the cameras aren't rolling. Or do I? No. No, I don't. Sand it all smooth, round over all the edges. And we light it up. I can't for the life of me remember who sings it. We're just going for a quick burn here. Nothing too dramatic. I normally char everything for the full Shaoshugiban, but we're just trying to get the grain to pop a little here. A wire brush and we wipe it down. Glue. Titebond 3, of course. It's waterproof and we might need that. Then I'm going to shoot a couple finish nails in from each side to hold it all in place. And yeah, this is the one thing I do not like about my battery-powered finish nailer. It's too bulky for odd angles. It just kind of busts them up. So back to the pin nailer. And then we stain it. Dark brown, dark walnut here, and it's a little darker than I want, but maybe I'll try to sand it down a little later after it dries. Now, Not So Ordinary Woodworks did his black in full-on Halloween mode. An awesome build. I'm going full-on fall. You can pick up pre-cut leaves from Amazon, a link in the description, or cut them by hand. A scroll saw even, or laser, or both. I have free files in the description for you. And then we paint, stain them, both maybe. You've seen me do this before. Watered down acrylic. Going for a full watercolor extravaganza here. It doesn't have to be perfect. The perfection lies in its imperfection. No two leaves are the same. Dried, I glue them on and shoot a pin nail or two to hold them as the glue dries. Again, tight bond 3. Take your time. Lay them out. Spread them out. Get your create on. This is fun. Until it isn't. I just blew my water. Just blew my glue bottle up. Look, I'm going to clean my glue mess up, then finish this up. Just put a couple of UV resistant layers of poly on and you're good. I like matte for this, maybe satin, not really gloss. For me, it's all on the door under the porch and absolutely perfect. Okay, number 2. This one is so easy, I mean literally too easy. It's cheating, almost. There'll be some who say it isn't woodworking. That's fine, I get it. It's wood, it's 2x4, cut into chunks. But before we do that, I'm going to feed the Wendigo. Yeah, still working on that sponsor. Joking aside, you don't need to do this step. The young lady that inspired this build goes straight 2x4s. And it looks great. I just want to take about a 1/16 inch off of each side to soften up those big old commercial roundovers a bit. Then we cut to 3.5 inches, making perfect squares. So, this is inspired by Sparks of Joy Studio. She is my go-to when it comes to craft show setup. Amazing taste in color, decor, and layout. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. So if you sometimes blur the lines between woodworking and crafting, check her channel out. You'll be glad you did. She makes these with great little quirky, snarky quotes on them. Now, I'm going Halloween here, no quotes, and since I'm going more rustic, muted with my batch versus bright, I think they'll carry through into Thanksgiving as well. Well, at least some of them. At the Wen, sand them all up, or take an orbital to them. These things are amazing. When done, they'll add a splash of color, a taste of character, allowing all to know who you really are. And you can do anything you want with it. Anything. I'm going dark here, black and navy, calling it Midnight Blue. Yeah, Lou Graham. I know who sings that one. And it wasn't me. Music is great to get your create on. Painting, drawing, whatever your muse may be. I'm going paint here. A little plaster of Paris in it to make our chalk paint. Lay it on nice. Let the end grain soak it up and then let it dry. Now, this is where it gets great. Any pattern you want. Let your creativity shine through. You a geek? Star Wars it up. You Jasco goods? It's got to be superheroes. For me, it's Halloween and fall. A layered look of grungy colors and faded images. Mod Podge. I wrote it mod. I'll probably say Mod Podge anyway, but smooth it out. Paint it on thick. Put the art on. Smooth it out. Sand over the edges to whatever you want. Touch up if needed. And a couple coats of polyacrylic and we're good to go. Okay, Wow. I mean, I absolutely love these little desk sitters. The colors, the prints, perfect. I couldn't have asked for them to come out any better than they did. I love the midnight blue, the little black streaks, a little bit of flex in them. I kind of hope they don't sell now, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make a lot more of them. Oh, and the wreath, perfect for what I want. A little bit of wood, a little bit of color, and a whole lot of character. So what should my daughter charge for it? Does it need a bow? And how about the desk sitters, individual or in packs? I hope you enjoyed today's build and that one or both maybe inspired you to get into the shop and build something. As always, thank you for watching and choosing to spend 15 minutes building with me. Until the next time.